How's she going? Hello, hello. Hey, Crochet. Hey, Captain. What's up? What's up? How is it going? I have somewhat a new camera setup. It's not much different from before, visually. But I think the cables are a bit more robust. So I think there will be less of a breakage as time goes on. I don't know. Hopefully. I have like masking tapes everywhere. Kinda like trying to fix things with duct tape. Wow, you're trying to make a t-shirt? That's crazy. Wow. I'm not making anything, I'm just trying to do a better cable management. Because last time, if I touched a cable, the camera will start flickering. So now I think I have a better cable management. At least I won't be touching it. Baby doll shirt? Oh! Oh, you're making like a little doll. That's cute. Oof. Go to mainstream. Thought it would be easy. Don't we all? Don't we all think it's gonna be easy? I think I might block some of the lights. So I have a light in the back over here that's casting a yellow light down this way. Anyways, I have time to brood over what I've made last stream. And I think it needs a bit more improvement. It definitely needs more work, for sure. I think especially since there's still a lot of these like pinholes coming through that I didn't notice because it was too dark. I still need more paint to cover them. I think I'm gonna try and use wetter paint and see if it seeps through the cracks. It needs 6 more inches for this thing and it's taking forever. Aww. Still doesn't help that I'm playing chicken with mystery yarn. Playing chicken. Hi. Finnish guy, hello. How we doing? We're doing fine. Anybody read the last episode for the season, mid-season break for the Royals? The Royals! We are so on a break right now. Well, for you guys. Also, I don't know if anybody has read the announcement in the Discord. So, Patreon is going to come back with the Royals next week. Yeah. Oh, Crochet caught up. Nice. Is Roy a good read? It's a good read, for sure. We are just on mid-season break. But Patreon will be coming back from the mid-season break. Goo reads. It's a goo read. All the comments about have a good break made me laugh a little. Yeah. They're missing critical information. They don't know. They don't know what's behind the curtain. Finally put in a time. Yay! Let's go! Today is a double episode as well, but I honestly, it really is just one episode. It's just the episode was so long that I had to put it in 2 episodes. What is that command for, like, the links and stuff? It's like exclamation magic or something. Hey, what does that give me? Oops, not that one. Is it Dreamwalker? No, that's Dreamwalker. What about the Royals? Is it like this? Nope, that's nothing. It is not a Patreon exclusive. It is free to read. Oh my god, the sun is coming in. Okay, there you go. It's free to read on Canvas, but if you subscribe to Patreon, you get 3 episodes ahead. It's like a fast pass. Let me mix a bit of the paint before I keep yapping. Oh, there it is, Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot has all my links. Nightbot saving the day. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna make this super watery and just try to remove the pinholes on this painting. Nightbot caught up. Yeah. Let's go. The bot's doing the bot thing. All the bot things. Yep, it is a webtoon. It's on Canvas. I'm gonna change to maybe lo-fi, or maybe I'll just skip the song. Too hyped. I need chill songs. Someone kinda, is that Judge's shadow? I was like, no, it's for shadow. It's that shadow. It's a shadow. I do like to foreshadow. What do you think about this episode, guys? I purposely made it really long so that it's a break. So that it's a good break. Ready to jump into the finale for the season once we come back in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh! What? Lexi has subscribed for 1 month, but I don't hear it. Lexi, hello! Welcome to the stream and thank you for subscribing. How you doing? Thank you so much, Lexi. You were jamming? I don't know why. I feel like I need to listen to chill musics when I'm painting. Chill the music. Look, if I'm painting a battle scene, I would change up the music to be a hyper one. Like when I'm inking the royals, because the royals mostly action scenes, I'll start jamming with heavy metal music. But we only got water and grass in front of us, so we're chilling. Water and grass. I have this new hobby of reading stuff in coffee shops or breweries because I always have too much to do in home. Oh, that's such a nice hobby. That is so nice. When I came back from Zine Fest. Oh yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. It was Zine Fest. It was so good. after Zinfest, I kind of just hang out in the Auckland Square, and it was really nice. I was just drinking my tea, chilling, and enjoying people as they walk by. It was a very nice and chill experience. I also like to just sketch random people during like sitting down in cafes. Yeah, it's a painting, Lexi. But also I screwed up because apparently I'm supposed to do an undercoat. And then there's like these little pinholes that's showing through. You can't really see it, but if I zoom in with a camera and then focus, you see those pinholes? Apparently I'm supposed to do an undercoat and I didn't. And these pinholes are just everywhere. I'm trying to fix it. Back to the original position. Yeah, the tiny dots, the tiny white dots. Those dots are the original canvas material / color, and they're just seeping through. Trying to get rid of them. How will you make it 5 more seasons in a movie? 6 seasons in a movie. You gotta mix it up or for what the situation demands. Love the piece I'm working on. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I like painting in water. It's very nice and common. I should read some Nordic crime drama, thriller, or some Jack Reacher book nowadays. Ooh, books. I borrowed a book from the library recently. Because at one point I had to visit the library. I was like, screw it, why not just grab a random book? So I did grab a random book on the shelf. And then like I read the first page and I closed the book. Look, I can read, okay? I can do it. I can do it. I'm too conditioned to reading comics and manhwa that just feed me content. Spoon feeding me. But I really want to read more books. I want to expand my vocabulary. It's always a good skill to have. Not a big deal? You think it's not a big deal? I can see it though. I can see it. Last week I said we were gonna like paint the little duck in the middle, the white duck in the middle. But I'm gonna try and fix these dots first before we jump on the duck. So today is just gonna be detail painting for a bit. Hopefully I can fix these mistakes. Yeah, no accident, just happy little trees. Happy little trees. I love Bob Ross. Last book you read was Duty with Honor. Yay to more reading! You have joined me on the journey? Yes, I have. I have a really thick book this time. Here, I'll show it. I was just browsing and I saw this on the recommended shelf, so I just grabbed it. I have no idea what it is. But when I first grabbed it, I read that as Honor and hearsay, which I was very confused. And then after bringing it home, I realized heresy. Anyways, you know, that makes more sense. Over like 50 second-hand books, and I've been like read a chapter or two, and I feeling this and feeling to the next one. Yeah, I mean, I have like grabbed books and put down some as well, like once or twice. Sometimes it just ain't for me. Hope it's good. Let me know if it's alright. Alright, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Gotta read it first though. That's the first challenge. How was the con? Oh my god, it was so good. Better than what I expected for something such a small con. Honestly, it wasn't even a con. It was a zine fest. So it only lasted for a day. The table was free, but you don't get to choose your table size. So I had a half table. And a lot of things sold out at that con. So there was a Ghibli keychain blind box that I had. That one got sold out. I'm gonna make a couple more, but I think I can only make 10 more until I'm fully out of stock. So the blind box sold out. The two the poker decks that I made, dragon poker decks, both of them got picked up and gone now. And I don't think I'm gonna make any more handmade, so those two are gone. It was like a bundle of 2 IKEA bags of books for like 100 euros, I think that's euros. And I was like, that's a deal, and bought it. Wow! IKEA bags of books, that's a lot of books. I feel like that's a really good deal, if that's the case. I got a new free book from the library as one of my rewards for reading. It was called The Ferryman. It was a good review by Stephen King, so I was like, probably good then, right? I think I've heard of Ferryman. I mean, Stephen King's pretty famous, but I think I've heard of Ferryman from his collections of books. I think I saw like a bunch of books by James Patterson as well. And I thought as a kid I was a fan of his work, but I didn't realize he had that many standalone books. So I think after I read this one, I'm gonna go back for more of those. Been to Con? Yep, 2 days ago I went to a zine fest in Auckland, the Auckland Galleries. So that was cool. Oh yes, I made the 2 new how to make your comic zine, and they got picked up as well. I didn't sell out, but quite a bit of it got picked up, so that was fun. What else? I have one commission of a portrait, and it was the table partner on my right. But it was like a secret one, because he was like, can you draw my partner but secretly? And then I'll show it to her after the convention. I was like, aw, that's cute. I'm gonna try and draw this as discreetly as possible if she returns to her seat. Because the one they commissioned was just helping the table. You sold the cards. Oh my god, the Magic the Gathering proxy cards that I made also got picked up. And quite a bit of it as well. It's funny how during the card show, which is like a official convention for selling trading cards didn't sell much, but in the Zine Fest, a lot of the cards got picked up. I was like, how's that? I'm not a marketing person, but how does that work? Maybe Zine Fest just appreciate more handmade and handcrafted stuff. Yep, so both of them. Yep, posted on a story as well. It was cool, it's very cool. Had a good convention. It was such a great convention. I think because my table size was also small, it was nice just chilling instead of being a busy throughout the whole convention. It's definitely a different vibe. Ooh, camera. That is cute of the table partners. Speaking of cute table partners, on my left, there was two kind of new-ish zine table makers, and they kind of gave me like a really good idea for like a fun little activity. So they made like these I guess quote unquote bird pictures, and you can like pay a few coins for a raffle, and then you can pick your bird of the day, for example. And I'm like, what if I make that into a a fortune cookie raffle? I'm gonna show it a little bit. Let me move my OBS bit. Okay. If I turn off my camera. Maybe like this. Ah, there we go. Look at him! Let me turn off these. I only have like a couple of designs made, but I got the crow. These are my old artwork, so I just chucked them in because might as well. Maybe like in 100 birds, you get a couple of snakes or something. This is also old artwork. Also an old artwork. This one is new. This is a great tit. You just get a bird picture and then a fortune cookie line that I definitely copied from the internet with a fortune cookie generator. So that's the idea. He's so fat. So fat. Round Borbs. That's a great Hello Preston. Yeah, bird names. That is their name. It's called a Great Tit. And I think I'm gonna draw all the tit families. All the birds. I hope I don't get cancelled because of this. It's what they're called, okay? And then this one called Tiny Sky Tyrants. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna shut up. I'll put that into a fortune cookie for sure. It's my favorite bird name to spat randomly. It is! You know me so well. But yeah, maybe like a few coins, $2 or $3 for a fortune cookie card, and you can draw your bird. I'm gonna try and get it ready for Convergent, which is going to be my next convention. I think a month from now. I believe. Oh, and also, before the stream, somehow I got invoiced for Spring Armageddon, which is another convention in New Zealand around October. So I guess I'm going there as well. I'm questioning this because I don't think I thought I didn't get a seat at the table because I signed up late. Like I thought I was on the wait list, and they didn't tell me that I'm not on the wait list anymore. So I thought I didn't get a table, but somehow I got invoiced today. So I'm going to Armageddon, I guess. I have done so much conventions this year. It's insane. An insane amount of conventions. More cons, let's go! Am I the only one giggling about that? You're not the only one, trust me. It's my favorite bird. Surprise takes money, I know, right? I keep signing up to random conventions this year and then forgetting that I signed up, and then got surprise invoices. I think the only conventions that flopped this year was the card merchant one. Which is kind of understandable. I don't think my merch was ready for that event. But all the other ones, especially like the handcrafty ones, it did really, really well. That's good for you, no? Yeah, it's good for me. I need this convention money so that I can invest into a laser cutter. That's my goal. So I go for this year. Ah! I nearly dropped my palette. You know what? I should be holding this. Why am I putting it on the side? Money. Don't drop the palette. I don't want to dirty my carpet because it's really hard to clean. It's not a studio room. Haha. Man, I keep trying to paint over the dots, but they're not going away. My god, go away. Spoo, space in. You're really stubborn. And to put the carpet over the carpet. I didn't prep for that. I didn't even change into a clothes that would protect. Honestly, I should be taking off my jacket. It's not really a good clothes to be painting on. Called a Spacehead. from the famous New Zealand ad. The PSA ad about drinking and driving. Puzzle time. Spoo, Spacehead. You want some ghost chips, bro? Nah, man. I don't want your ghost chips. I think there's only a few people in chat who knows that. One of them is a Canadian that I shared the video to. Stop a friend from drinking and driving. Legend. A Canadian? Me? No, not you. Definitely not you. Legend. Ah! I feel like I need to sit on the other side of the painting because I can't see all the speculars. You guys can't see the speculars of the paint, of the weight paints, but I can. Can't tell the true colors of these paints. For you guys it's nice because it's not picking up the speculars, so you're looking at the true colors. I'm not. I can't see. I'm colorblind. The betrayal. I feel like I should share the link to Crochet. Feel free, feel free. For context, it is a PSA advertisement from the New Zealand government, and it got so famous that it has become a New Zealand culture. In fact, when our high school played the video in an assembly hall to teach people about drinking and driving, the school thought that we wouldn't know, and they just thought, like, you know, it was a good material to play to the students. But when they played it, the entire school was actually able to recite it line by line. It was amazing. The entire hall was just echoing the quote. Everybody saying legend. Link. Actually, you know what? I'll just share it. Oh, you did do it. Okay. Good, because I was typing with one hand. You have the link. You got it. Legend. I would say the PSA worked. You know, it's a good ad. Instilled it into the minds of the young students. You've seen this? How? Have I shared it before? Maybe I've talked about it. There's a chance that I've talked about it. As the New Zealander that I am. and spreading the information everywhere as I go. Oh, that's right. Everybody's read the Royals, right? So I wonder if there's people who didn't get a reference on the first few panels of episode 21. Most of us. Love the reactions, it's so funny. You know, I was actually kind of worried about referencing an IP that was really big, you know. It's an international IP. Just a little bit worried about that. But it happened so fast, and it's not even canon, so hopefully it's okay. My comics are the only reason I have Webtoon on my phone nowadays. Aww. Thank you for that. Nothing official interests me anymore. Yeah, I mean, the imports kind of took over, I feel like. Lots of imports and lots of collaborations from Disney and Marvel and stuff like that. And DC. I don't even know what's going on with the Disney stuff. I don't even remember them pushing any Disney IPs. Other than Marvel, but I feel like we should probably separate that. It's only for the movies. Maybe. Read the odd imports. Here, there. Here and there. I got so mad at the endings. You have been talking about those indeed. Yeah, let's see. This part has dried off. I feel like I've managed to get rid of a lot of the dots. There's still some showing through. Maybe that's just what I have to live with. I'm gonna try and bring back some of the forms that I painted over with. But I'm gonna have to try and look at it in a different angle so that I'm not looking at a specular. One was nice, that's good, that's good. I think production-wise for the Royals, I think it's gonna take about a month for me to fully finish season 1. So after season 1 is over, I think I'm gonna try and put at least a few chapters of the Royals into a book format. I've already done that for episode 1, but that was before the revamp. That was when I was still working on with Dreamwalker. So I feel like I've kind of improved a little bit on the strip format to comic book format. So I'm gonna try and redo that little project again after the month is over. Oh, actually, I think when I finish doing the Royals season 1, it would be right about time when Convergence will be happening, which is the next con I'm going to. So that would be a nice little segue to the convention. so many cons. I'm a con artist. And I steal your wallet. I mean, sorry, not that kind of con artist. I can't see. Don't mind the iron that's behind the painting. I'm using it to stop the painting from sliding backwards. Go ahead and take my wallet. There's nothing in there. It's empty. There's nothing in there because I took everything. Gremlin. Gremlin strikes again. My mic is poking through the camera. I ain't worked over 2 weeks. There's no money in it. Aww, Siege. I thought you said there was you've got quite a bit of work lined up. Lots of chimneys. Oh, I just haven't been doing them. Oh, I see. Get back to work. You know, looking at my little plan for season 1's ending, I feel like I needed one more chapter. I might just like add one more chapter before I end it. One more chapter. Beach episode? We had beach episode. It's a sport day. You only get one. You either get beach or you get sport. You don't get both of them. After that, there's no more beach episode. Only one. Beach episode in season 2? And no. No beach episode. It's one episode for the whole story. You only get one. I'm gonna start covering the dots for the blue side. Oh no, why is always the blue paint that put paint on my finger? Why is it always blue? Can we have Mari and it go on a date and Jack and Ace follow them and try to be incognito? We'll see how it turns out. I haven't like planned meticulously on season 2 just yet. I have the big plot beats, but I don't have the details. And I think for what's about to happen, it might be a bit hard for something like that to happen. Dun, dun, dun. What's gonna happen? Find out on season 2. Trying to not to paint the easel, because it's my only easel, and I kind of also want to use it for painting displays. So I'm gonna try and be careful not to dirty it. Z. Find out next week on Patreon. Actually, that reminds me. I need to upload and schedule the episodes on Patreon. I haven't done that yet. I announced it, but I haven't done it. But you know what? I'm gonna do it last minute. I'm gonna do it at the end of the week. Also, I need to check up on my other sites that I've been posting on. I feel like I've neglected them quite a bit. I don't even know which episode they're on anymore. And then another episode I've been charging up, huh? Yes. Is that a Dragon Ball reference? I have 10 episodes of Edward and Mari charging up source energy to fire off a what are those things called? Laser gun or something. Fire off a nuke. And then with the power of friendship, that actually didn't happen. And then everybody's disappointed. In me as a writer. It was a funny little conversation in Discord. They were like, "Oh, I wish that the story is a slice of life, and then they could have a happy ending." So, if only the story is a slice of life. If only the writer isn't me, they would have a happy ending. Spirit Gun, the sorceress friend we made along the way. It's the sauce. The sauce. You know, despite it being sci-fi and making Source like kind of a major part of the world building, I haven't really done a lot of world building. I've only been focused on their relationship. I think season 2 is gonna be go more into world building, but season 1 is mostly about their interactions and their relationship. Slice of life, only tragic. Yes, yes, yes. Only tragic here. I think season 2 I'm gonna go deeper about Source, the impact of the world it had, and it's actually not super eco-friendly or something like that. I don't know. I kind of designed Source that way, but also I realized my 3D background really isn't showing the sci-fi and the Source, and how it impacted the world. Because I've just been grabbing random 3D assets on the internet and kind of like chucking them together. I didn't really design or put much thought into the backgrounds. It's probably the one thing that I regret about this comic, is that I didn't thought about the world building enough. It's not solid enough for me to design a background that goes along well with it. It's a little bit of a shame, not gonna lie. But I was also like, man, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna chuck random stuff together and call it a day. We know you worked on the relationship set sail the SS Edrari. Yes, set sail! We're selling! We're set sailing, but Edward is only one on the ship, and Mari kind of walked away a little bit. I think I can go insane at this rate if I continue crocheting. No! Are we distracting you? Are you distracted with the counting? Yes, yes. Always take a break. Break time. It's stupid? Why is it stupid? Is it the counting? Or is it just like difficult? Actually, I'm not. I have no knowledge of how crochet works. I just know that it involves math somehow. I mean, I suppose everything involves math. Why are there still dots? I've painted you over and over again. There are still dots here. Go away! These dots haunt me. I will never start a painting without an undercoat ever again. I want to say we live in and we learn. Buying, living. Go away. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. What do you mean the peas don't grow at all? Well, the peas don't grow at all while crocheting this whole time. Aww. Oh man, counting doesn't matter much when making clothes. Like sometimes you would need it, but not all the time. Oh, okay. So it's just the rigorous repeated pattern then, I suppose? You just need to do it a lot of times for it to like get bigger? Is that the frustrating part? Let it go! I don't want to let it go! No! I will never let it go! No, let it go! There's only water here, not ice. I'm gonna melt the ice. Melt the dots. You guys can't even see the dots. In fact, the sun has went away, so it's darker now. It's so dark! Oh my god. Nobody said a thing. I think there's a setting on the camera. This one? That makes it even brighter. Yeah, there we go. Learn from Ross next time. Ain't gonna be a next time if these dots don't go away. You guys are just like watching me paint in the darkness. Because the sun went down. Filling dot is content for us. How many people are here just watching me fill dots that they can't even see? Riveting content. Filling invisible dots. 5, maybe 6. 6 people watching me fill dots. No, I'm not saying that. Go away. Oh my god, you got called Gen Alpha! No, he's a unk, no ant. From Gen Alpha Cousins? Yeah. It'd be like that. Look, the kids will stop saying it if us older folks say it. Like the moment we say it, it isn't cool anymore, and they'll stop. That's how it works. I wish I could stop my college friends. Damn. And breast mic that's with their cringe. The Lulu languages suddenly speak normally. I still like to talk Delulu though. I like the line, I hope your Delulu becomes Trululu. That is my favorite line. There's also the, sometimes your Delulu is not the Solulu. It just kinda rolls off the tongue. Hydrate! I will hydrate! I will not take the paint water and take my Lord of the Ring cup. Gonna, oh my god, the sun is back! Flashbang! The sun! The sun is back! Time to turn this back down again. Maybe this one's better. My eyes! Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Ta-da! I got it from the Hobbiton. My giant mug. You never watch? Heresy. Reread the books? Alright, forgiven. his crucifixion and forgiveness in 1 second. How was the books? Middle schooler me was odd. Cultured, you mean? Cultured. You're well educated. Oh, I was gonna paint the duck today. But these dots are killing me. Oh well, I still got time. I've got like at least 4 more streams before this piece needs to go up on the show. Got hands on Odyssey back then. Ooh, and then in high school I got my hands on Journey to the West. Wow, super cultured. Respect. Also, I also just watched Odyssey, the movie. I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite well. I like it. Was nice. My Greek mythology craving was satisfied. Scarlet is also painting ducks. Oh, really? Wow. Well, I'm not painting ducks yet, so it's not really also. Mid, I'm a huge complainer. No, I understand. I get it. I understand why people don't like it. But I'm also like, you know, the build-up's nice. The end scene, the fight, the what's it called? The build-up and the finisher was nice. It was enjoyable. I recommend it. I understand why people don't like it. There's also another factor of Christopher Nolan's style. A lot of people don't like his style, and I understand. But also, like, I've watched a lot of his films, so I kind of understand his way of telling stories. And I kind of like the way he told the story because everybody knows Odyssey at this point. Like, people know how the story goes. How can you retell it again and again, you know? So his way of telling story, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Also enjoyed it, but there was one thing I could have preferred a different way. Yeah, missed like 2 arcs and ending. To me. Also might have fallen asleep. His other movie's good though. He does have a lot of build-up moments. He does a lot of building up, and people feel like that's slow. But I feel like I'm quite used to his way of filming. I ended up getting the ridiculous Trojan horse popcorn bucket. What? There's that? I only saw the Spider-Man popcorn bucket. I should watch Spider-Man. I need to grab one of my siblings and watch it with me. Yeah, overall it was good. I like the way the character is portrayed, I guess. Most of the Odyssey films and retellings, they made Odysseus like the main character, like he's the one that can do all type of stuff. But this one it kind of like brings about his weakness, and I also kind of like that. Ooh, I don't know if it's the spoilers. Captain Scary hasn't watched it. Alright, I'll stop yapping. Maybe next stream. I like Interstellar and Inception a lot. Yeah, those are pretty good. There's also Prestige. Prestige pretty good. What are this other stuff? Tenant. Tenant was confusing, but I get it towards the end. I was petting the hooves as I watched the movie. The Trojan horse popcorn bucket. I love that. Show a trailer for other Mummy, right? Because I saw Odyssey. Show a trailer for other, huh? I don't know if I understand that sentence. Apparently it actually follows the way story was told originally. Oh, I think I've heard of that as well. It was based off a translation of another person's work, but apparently the person who translated didn't like his way of showing it, I think, which was interesting. It was a whole drama about that. They cut a lot of content. I'm still so salty about the Cyclops. The Cyclops. He's just a baby. That was one of the moments I remember best out of the whole book, beside the ending. Ah, I'm salty. Aww. Understandable. I think to a new viewer's eyes, it's probably much more acceptable. Like, if they don't know the original. It's a bit actiony, I guess. It's the build up and the conclusion is very, I don't know how to put it, like a standard action storytelling, maybe? But like in his style, which is the past is the future is the past. And then we do like a loop-de-loop, and all this looping is all built up until the final moment. That's kind of like his style. No, you should just watch it. Watch it now. Watch it. What are you waiting for, though? Buy a horse. Planning on filling it with my kid's doll and having it in potato room. Oh my god, that's so cute! That's amazing. It is a gift. It is a peace offering from Athena. They didn't do the wind bag. I mean, it's 3 hours, so you want to spend 3 hours watching it. Ah. Yeah, there's no reason to not watch it now, I guess. You should watch if you want to ignore other people's opinion. You can make your own. Yeah, exactly. But also, you're familiar with the Odyssey story, right? Like the original work. Like the whole Odyssey journey. Correct meow. I'm a sheep and tell me what to think. No, think for yourself. Do not be sheep. Sheep get slaughtered and plundered. I mean, yeah, don't be a sheep. Unless you're Hugh Jackman's sheep. That's a different story. um. I feel the more you listen to others' opinion, your own will get affected. That's for sure. That's true. The best way to enjoy a movie is to not even watch the trailer and just go for it. Like when I watched Sinners, I did not watch the trailer, and I did not realize it was about vampires. And it was such a pleasant surprise. It was great. I love that movie. Sinners is one of my favorite movies in the modern days, modern era. They skip a lot of important pieces from what I remember from the book. Oh yeah. I mean, it is a very long movie already, I guess. They can't include everything. That's what movies are, yeah. I had to pirate it if I want to watch it right now. No, I watch it in the cinema. It's great. The booming sound. Brush marks I love you remind me of the French Impressionist. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the compliments. I don't really know what these brush marks are, but like I'm just trying to cover the dots that's appearing on the canvas. They're annoying me, and you guys can't see it. The camera's not picking up, but I can. I can see it. They're like staring at me like stars in the night sky. Go away. Most book readers hate the movie version of the things they love. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that's true. I mean, I think... I don't know if there was... There was a bit of a negative opinion about Hail Mary when they made it into a movie. But I think it wasn't too bad. Scarlet! Oh my god! Scarlet, thank you for the raid! We're painting and we're talking about movies. How you doing? How's it going, Scarlet? Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hi, I'm Magic Fire. I am a actually a webtoon artist. I do the webtoons and I draw and I paint. And right now I'm painting this so that I can sell it at my next convention. Welcome, welcome. You haven't been to the movies in so long? Have you seen the recent Odyssey? That's what we're talking about. And we're just talking about random movies by Christopher Nolan as well. Painting with my own hands! Magic hands! Wait, I need to scroll up. I think I missed some text. The Plunger. Don't threaten me with a good time. I had obsession over Greek mythology for so long, so this movie ain't for me. This is why I like to watch shows and movies than read the book. Yeah, same. That way I can like both more info and get the scene in the book. That's what I did with Hail Mary, and I think I enjoyed the book more because I actually watched the movie. I haven't watched many movies lately. Gotta get that out of the way. Do not understand why people read critics' review before seeing the film. Yeah, I like Project Hail Mary. Hell yeah! I'm going to see now. Project Hail Mary was cool. Trying to go places. Filming like theater, so it goes like every week. Nice. And it's got rated. Cool. I've been deep in season of story or Pokepia. Oh my god, Scarlet! Pokepia! Oh my god, I didn't get Pokepia. I've only ever watched people, and I love that game. I really want it, but I can't afford a Switch 2 right now. But, a really big but, I loved it so much that I made something for my next convention. Check these out. Go, focus, focus. Look at me! Wait, I have more than these. Trying to grab it with one hand. I'm trying not to get paint all over it. And oh my gosh, it's so hard to not get paint everywhere. I think these were the 3 designs in that bag, so I have to open up this bag. One sec. I want to play Pokepia. Why does it have to be Switch 2 only? They married Pokemon and Minecraft together. It's like my 2 favorite games. I'm trying to open this sack. It's always super hard when they packaged it like this. Let's see. Oh wait, not this one. And then there you go. I got this design. Oh, and sun went down. Cool. There you go. This one is Hail Mary though. I'm gonna try and I think that's the closest I can zoom with my camera. Oh, the sun! Oh, the sun is so bright. Every day I fight with the sun. There you go. And then Snorlax. It's actually called Mosslax, I think. And then also a very important part of the design of the charm right here. I can't focus anymore, unfortunately, unless I can zoom in. Zoom? Right there. My eyes! And got this guy. The male version of the character that you can design. Says booty, you know it. Moxax. They stay asleep so long they grow moss. It's so cute. Pisky-Chew. Pokepia was my reward for finishing the work on seasons of stories. Yay! They want you to buy the Switch too. I know. That's what they're after. That's what they want. But I cannot afford it because I'm saving up for a laser cutter. I must save up. I named it in Minecraft because the first person vertical, but Pokepia is perfect for me. Oh, that's awesome! You get to experience Minecraft in a different way. Let me refocus to the painting. Good Rocky. So I've got a few new charms that I'm gonna be putting on my stole, and I think I'm gonna put the ability charms that I had away. So kind of like renewing my inventory, I guess. Sometimes I can't tell if my camera is focused or not because my capture card is low, so I'll never be the best quality it can be. Sad. Yes, Gen Alpha hair. Gen Alpha hair is green? How did that happen? I'm so out of touch. DLC is releasing on my birthday this week. Oh my god, that's so cool! That's awesome! Man, I want to play. I'm just living vicariously through the streamers that I watch. But they're not even streaming anymore because it's such a cozy game. They're playing it off camera. Dang it! Yeah. My vicarious gaming. It's so cozy, they just want to play in bed. And I was like, understandable, I would do the same too. Let me in! You will stream Pokepia? Really? I just gotta work first. Yeah, that's true. Isn't that us? Ain't that the way it is? Why is Pokepia $70? Why is Switch to like $500 or $600 or something? I don't remember the actual price. I cannot spend the money. I must refrain. For I have a bigger target that I must reach. But I kind of want to do more Pokemon charms. I think that's gonna be fun. Living vicariously through other streamers is what I'm currently doing. Nice. Who, me? I thought it was gonna be like 50. No, it's so pricey. It's so pricey. But you know, my desire for a laser cutter is stronger than Pokepia. For now. For now! I can resist. I resist. Yeah, Scarlet, how was your stream? How you doing? How have you been? I feel like we haven't chatted in a while. Nintendo makes me want to raise the flag and sit to the high seas. Maybe one day I can find a Switch 2 emulator. Switches have emulators? I thought that was impossible. I must go grab food. Y'all take care. Thank you, Scarlet, for the raid, and thank you, people, for the raid. Thank you for joining and stuff. I hope you have a very delicious lunch. No, lunch is over. Wait, no, yes, lunch, because you're in Australian. Yes, have a good lunch. Enjoy your food. Thank you for the raid. Yes, ma'am, I don't stream, so I watched you. You're living vicariously the streaming experience? Not the arting experience? I suppose that is a way. That is the way. The way, the way, the way. Nginx is a Switch 1 emulator. Oh. It could run, but my laptop basically died the last time I ran it because it didn't have enough RAM for it. Ooh. Yikes. Well, that is something. That is something. So I'm avoiding it for now. Are you gonna try and upgrade your PC then? No, it's not a great this time to upgrade anything, unfortunately. Gonna stick to Citra or Dolphin. I have no idea what those are. I only know. Oh, sound. Pipper Valerian. Thank you for the sub for a month. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is it a Prime? Oh, it is a Prime. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? In the Prime shout out. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. One day when I ain't a college student. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I want to upgrade, however, the prices, oof. It's not going down anytime soon. I heard a rumor that the Nvidia is not gonna be making the graphics cards anymore. So that means the price is gonna shoot up even more. I mean, not anymore, but like, they're not gonna release a version this year. So the market is panicking again. Oh no! The market has panicked because Nvidia has decided not to release a version. And they're gonna focus more on AI. And the market panics and the prices go up. These prices go up. And well, glad to support one of my favorite artists. Has been following some of your work since 2019. Whoa! Welcome, Paper. Should I say Paper or Valerian? I'll say Paper because it's easier. That's so cool. 2019. That's like when I was still in Canvas, maybe. Okay. Just trying to get by as a small artist. Now I'm slightly not small. I hate it here. Yeah. You're throwing everything to AI. Yep. Need more water. So it's still not really a good time to be investing into a setup. But if it's true that Nvidia is gonna keep going with the keep being an AI company and not producing graphics cards anymore, there's a chance that these cards is just gonna keep getting even pricier. So pricey. Ah. the sun is back, so maybe I'll go into the dark side just 2 degrees. Oh, maybe just 1. There you go. Cannot see from the speculators. I was listening to Mike Rhodes talk about jobs in the US today, and they are paying some stupid prices to try and get electricians for data centers, like 240K, because they're so short supply. And they can't afford to train new ones. So they keep offering them more money to wire the buildings. Huh. Interesting. Oh, for data centers. Okay, I was like, well, what building? I was like, oh, data centers. Yeah, somehow New Zealand is also building data centers. I'm like, why? Why do we need this? I'm gonna shift the camera a bit so that I can move over. I don't want to look at the speculators of the wet paint. I'm gonna use some big brushes now. Do you know Six the Musical is coming to theater? Six the Musical? I'm not very familiar with the musical world. But what is Six? I mean, I've enjoyed a few musicals. But I'm not very up to date. With no house. About Henry the Sixth and his Henry the Eighth and his 6 wives. Whoa. Okay. Six is a title of a musical. That is interesting. Hadestown is out in theaters? What? I love Hadestown. Oh, Crochet, since you know Odyssey in the movie and Hadestown, I was kind of thinking of a animation short. Do you know do you remember the part where they kind of like talking, the Odyssey is kind of in the Hades realm, I guess. That's common knowledge in the Odyssey myth. But I was like thinking, while they were talking to the dead, there's a there's a wait for me, I'm coming in the background. Just them walking through the Hades realm. Oh, it's gonna take a while to animate, but I kind of want to do it. Wait for me, just in the distance, and I turn up the audio for muffling or something. And then Odysseus and his dead soldiers are just like, oh, where's that music coming from? You see the other way around? That's funny. You saw it? Ooh, me likey. If Lexi likey, I might likey. Man, that was great. Orphe just sitting with Hades, and out of nowhere is all I hear. All I hear are screams. Oh, it's from Epic. Yeah. Crossovers like that are funny. Wait for me, I'm coming. If I ever go to New York, I kind of want to try and find a ticket to Hadestown somehow. On a New York theater, musical theater, Broadway show. That would be so cool. Your sister gonna see it live in New York and back raving about it. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a very big fan on a lot of the musicals. Especially a lot of musicals with romance as the main theme. Like, it's not my biggest thing. It's just a personal taste. But Hadestown, that captured my heart. That was my gem when I was first introduced to it. I was like, okay, musical is an interesting thing. And then I got into like other musicals, and it's like, okay, I can enjoy this. This is great. I like this. See, one day I'll one day I'll see a Broadway show. I want to see a Broadway show. I haven't seen a live play in forever. I saw Bonnie and Clyde live, and that was pretty cool. First half of the story was cool. The second half, not so much, but I was also like, kind of based on a real story, so maybe they had to do it that way. But I quite like it. I like Bonnie and Clyde. I haven't seen live play in forever. The music I found was first musical I found was Hamilton. Ooh, don't know your opinions about Hamilton, but I feel like I don't quite like Hamilton, unfortunately. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, and I know it was a really big rave. But Hamilton wasn't my jam, unfortunately. I think the style of musical is more rap-like, and maybe younger folks like it. But yeah, not my thing. Les Mis was good. Les Mis was gold. You know what? I would love to see a Les Mis live as well. That would be pretty cool. Did you know you can pirate musicals? Huh? On YouTube? Like, they recorded on YouTube? Off of YouTube. Oh, yeah. Damn, that makes sense. You skip the heavens. Oh, The first music found was the Heathens. Heathers. Heathens? Heathers. You know what? I haven't heard of that. I might have to look that up. How dare you? Pixie, no! I missed it! I never saw the Heathens? Heathers? Why can't I say that word? What's it about? If you don't mind me asking. You did base some characters for Bonnie and Clyde. Yes, I did! I don't know if you guys have noticed, for those who read the Royals. But Jesselby and Benny is kind of based on Bonnie and Clyde. Very loosely, but it's there. Mexican younger style, wasn't it? I think it's just a taste thing. I think so. Epic has the same, similar, music style to Hamilton. So, like, there's some music that's okay for Epic, but overall, Epic is also not really my kind of musical. It's got a similar rap style. But for musicals, I kind of like, you know, the being, a singing, I guess. I ain't seen that one. It's a high school satire about bullies and murder. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Where'd my black go? My black. Epic, I kind of like some part and hate the other parts, all in the same song. Yeah, that's also kind of my opinion as well. Carl's taken back by you not liking Epic. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry. It's the style, the music style. The rap just ain't it. I'm telling her what it takes. Oh no! Unfortunate. But I can also see why it's popular, so. No, I am a fan of rap. I like rap. But it was their style of rapping in the musical. I actually do like rap. I listen to a lot of rap as well. But it was the I don't know, they're trying to rap and also tell a story. And it kind of takes you out of the immersion sometimes. The beat just doesn't hit, I feel like. My immersion. You found Heathers on YouTube? Oh. It's time for me to go surfing the YouTube after streaming then. Why can't I say that word? Heathers. Heathers. I keep saying heathens. Where's the N coming from? I'm so confused. All in the same song. I'm gonna see if I can pirate it. I'm a fan of the songs with Hermes and Epic. Oh yeah. Their flow's not your thing. My bot recognizes and reads what I type. Oh, the jump game. I like to go to Blu-ray show one day, but until it's parting of YouTube. Yeah. I would love to see a play of Hades Town locally, but I think you have to like get the rights or something for a theater to be able to play that thing. It's actually one of my friend here is a theater person. It's a musical theater person, and I've seen her on stage doing Bonnie and Clyde, so that was cool. I didn't scroll up. I looked up. I think I saw what I missed. I'm sorry. It was a lot of text. Theater kid, you. He's a theater kid. I can't see. There's too much speculars. We're all talking fast for you. The streamer brain's lagging. I am so lagging behind. I'm still trying to paint. It's okay. I'm a failure. I'm a failure of a streamer. Forgot how to Twitch emote. I also don't know how to Twitch emote these days. Yeah. That is a beautiful fish, Lexi. I'm gonna have to fix this part a little bit. Just a little bit. But I can't see. I cannot see. Speckles are gonna be your madness trigger that will drive you to insanity, like a Lovecraft story. Oh, no, 7 TV. No, I do not have your fish in here. You have made a Kirby Cacodemon? Cacodemon? Kirby Cacodemon? Where's the Cacodemon from? Is it Final Fantasy? I don't know if I'm blocking anything. I am blocking. It's my jacket. I can't see the wet paint. Oh god. This is so difficult. Is Cacodemon from Final Fantasy? And also, is it a sculpt? Hey, are you back from your vacation? Cacodemon's from Doom. It is what I'm going to teach for that sculpting workshop. Oh, right. Yeah. And a Kirby version? Aw, that's cute. Oh my god, I need to stop putting paints on things. You're back from your vacation! Oh my gosh, welcome back! I even know. I'm so far away from my Discord screen. One sec. We. Oh, and my camera died. Ah. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. Can I share it on stream? No, I say far away as in like I just need to get up from my chair. That's all. This is one end of my table, and then my Discord screen is like on the other end. I can share it. Okay. Guys, check this out. It's Lexi's Cacodemon Kirby! And a Cacodemon! Oh my god. That is so cool! Look at him! That is so cool! I love the mouth. It is a meatball demon. Look at that! Wow! I did a big one within an hour and a half, so I know I can teach a class that time. What? Nice! Let's go! That is super cool. When's the class? I think it's soon, right? Is it this month? So the beginning of Heathers? Oh yeah. You're watching Heathers? That's fast. Always leave room for people to fall behind. Thursday. This is Thursday? Oh my god. Came back from vacation and then it's time for class. Time for convention. They remember me on my high school. Oh no. Crochet, no. Not like this. I'm glad your high school is over. It might be for everyone's cup of tea. Definitely an older satire. You know what? I'm actually looking at Discord to help me paint now. I mean, not Discord, OBS. Because the camera is not picking up any speculators around this area. I actually can't tell the real color. So I'm looking at OBS while I paint. Just to see the real colors like this. The things that I got to do. People kissing in the background. It's legit my high school in like every 3 hallways. Wow. It's a very active high school, I suppose. I thought you were more talking about the bullying that you were minded of. because Lexi said it was about bullying and murder. Oh no! Reminds me of the bullying. Oh no. Just high school. I have so little time to comp prep. Oh no. Well, over 20 people signed up for my class. Let's go! I was thinking I might get 2, so I'm happy and scared at the same time. You're gonna do just fine. You said it's also a closer con, right? Like just a few hours away. Were you planning for like an Airbnb or no? Bullying wasn't that big of a problem. Fights on the other hand, fights were everywhere. Dang. Like 30 minutes drive away. No, stay at home and have someone drop me off and pick me up. Yeah. Nice. I like the local cons. It's so nice to be so close to home. Where's my black? Why am I always looking for black? I remember fights in high school clearly, even though it was like almost 16 years ago. Wow. I remember one day someone got ripped or cut off, and the fight was, damn, that does sound ugly. Wow. That's ugly. I think my experience with fights has always been after it's finished and I just hear rumors during high school. It wasn't a lot of bullies, but there was a lot of teenage smokers in high school. The later lunch period thought the braid was a snake. Kinda freaked. Huh. Was also the guy fighting in high school. You don't like her? Why you like Captain? Wow, you were the guy fighting in high school? Wow. So it was one day, had like 7 fights. Jeez, what happened? Sounds like juicy gossip. I wasn't paying attention to her when she said wow. It's okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. She just want me again. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Wow. Oh no, don't remind him. That they were saying someone also ended up with a seizure, ended up in a hospital. Jeez. Wow. That's a different wow. high school is an experience. Indeed, indeed. I've already called you an unk. No ants, of course. Time comes for everyone. Time cometh. School was interesting, basically. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna be an ant someday. Chopped ant. No uncle. Wait, I'm saying ant. I mean ant. I'm gonna be ant. Crochet Union's still in uni. You don't get to say that. Shush. You have several nieces? Alright, fine. You do get to say that. I think we gotta be chopped. We all just chopped. So chopped. You can't run from being chopped. It's chopped, legs chopped, knees definitely chopped. I guess so do I. Orange. You're just putting yourself in the grave now. No assistance. Had to research a term for attractive in alpha slang. Really? Being chopped is attractive? So confused. I'll take it. I was gonna say some people still got the Riz. I was thinking Riz was the word for attractive. Alright, Cap, you can stop there now. It's okay. Sorry, it's okay. Captain, no! Don't go there! Our farming not strong. Oh no! No aura farm. No aura. Madian? Did I also misread? No, Madians. What is a Madian? No cap. What is a Madian? Could be a typo. Is it a typo? Cap, was that a typo? Listen here, everyone. Oh dear. Oh, then words are hard. A mad maiden. You're giving me more gray hairs. English is hard. I know that better than anyone. No English. No Madian. Oh, welcome to the club. If I try harder, will they become right? Might as well go full Wyatt at this point. Gray Hair Club. You know, I used to have a bunch, like a huge bunch of white and gray hair when I was in high school. And then somehow I don't find them anymore. After I started working and left uni. Like if I ruffle through my hair during high school, I could like pick out 3 with every batch. It's not far off now. Gray Hair Club is gonna stress me out till I look like albino. Am I not coming in full white amongst a sea of dark brown hair? They stand out so bad. But I had them randomly since I was in my early 20s. Well, now they're green, right? You can't see them anymore. Or neon green. Look. I got out pretty early, and now there'll be a mix of white and black, sometimes blonde. Ooh, blonde. Got them at 16. Neon green is the bottom and under my hair. Oh, I see. That's right. It's half a dye. Half a hair dye. Wait, half hair dye. Doesn't sound right. Maybe it's because I cut my hair short. Like, my gray hairs during high school, they were always black and then changed to gray towards the bottom. So when I cut my hair short, it kind of cuts off the length that it would have turned into white. For the most part. For the most of them anyways. It's my my theory anyways. For myself. If you all can dye yours. I have one random naturally red hair, just one strand in the front. I have no idea why. That's kind of cool though. Like even if you cut it and stuff, it still stays. Like it still grows back being red. Um. A different type of chop chop dunk. You can't dye your hair because it's too short. I feel like you can still dye your hair. You just have to like reapply it every 3 months or something. But no, I have never dyed my hair. I haven't dyed my hair either. I did once and never again. My hair fizzled out so bad afterwards. Aw, did you bleach your hair? Because I guess, yeah, bleaching is bad for your hair. If you want lighter colors. Ooh. I would never try bleaching hair. Army doesn't make me cut it anymore, but I still do. I just get a color depositing conditioner. My hair is technically already frizzy, and dyeing it did not help it slightest. Yeah, it does get dry. Bleaching hair definitely dries the crap out of it. And if your hair is already really dry, bleaching it is even worse. It gets worse. I could just haven't, and they won't without someone to do with me. I need bleach if I ever want to color it. You could go for like dark blues, maybe, like neon dark blues, if you don't want to bleach, or dark reds. It just have to be a dark color, I think. Bleaching is funny when you need to put the bag on your head. So your hair is full black? Because my friend has full black hair as well, and she went for like a dark, saturated blue, which is honestly really nice. Or you can just dye it black, full black, just to get rid of the gray hairs. I have been getting more bold with every hair dye venture. Oh no, Lexi. Because the good thing is I didn't have to pay for the dyeing process. Never had to pay for haircuts with dyeing. Oh, that's nice. Did you do it yourself? If I do a charity stream, I'll make a stretch goal to dye my hair pink. Let's go! It's a purple, maybe dark purple. Yeah, you can go like higher saturated color as well, or even just something that's slightly off black. Bold, not bold. Oh. Bold. Bold. can read. I have so much hair still. Yeah, be bold. Become bold. English is hard. Be bold, everybody. Always good to try things. Be bold and donate to Cancer Society. Fail! I'm a failure. Ansa's a hairdresser, so she gets all the dyes and whatnot. Oh, nice. Got the connections, yeah. Though granted, she has a hard time listening to you if you want anything bright. Oh. Yeah. I think hairdressers just, they know that if you have a dark hair color, getting bright colors is just so much work. You know, it's like painting on a black canvas. If you want black canvas to be white, you just gotta put a lot of white on it. Same theory. You gotta put a bunch of color just to brighten it. But if your original canvas is already black and you're just going for black, you only need to put a little bit of black. Is that how it works? Of course that's how it works. It's color. If you want dark hair to go to like a bright pink, you need the black hair to be white first. That's why you bleach it. Love the gossip at the saloon. So yeah, one neon green ain't happening basically. Lexi got a neon green. Bold will come for us all. As I get teasing, get to listen to random gossip whenever I'm in the hair salon. Yeah. Gossip. Juicy goss. As a hairdresser for 10 hours for her to bleach my hair to avoid damaging it. She was scared. And then neon green my hair. Yeah, the process is hard. 10 hours. Damn. I go for the tea. The delicious, delicious tea. Keep changing my mind about this little corner. Maybe I'll fix it next time. I'll say it's kind of annoying for her to cut too much off. She cuts like how she would for a person with straight hair. Yeah, so when you have too much off. I do like shorter hair though. It makes it easy to maintain normally. I don't have straight hair. Oof. So my hair tends to shrink, and most of the time she takes too much off. Well, free service, you get what you got, I suppose. Usually they take like $60 or something like that. Did I cut it wet then? Did I cut it wet then it curls? Here it grows back. Yeah, I know you said. I know you. Yeah, I know you said shoulder length, but how about a pixie cut? Snips big section off. This is my saloon. I do what I want. I'd throw hands. It'll come back in like 2 weeks. I'll be fine. T's so good at my hairdresser because she right on the main street and knows everyone. Damn. The tea. The delicious tea. Ah. I guess to hear the tea while other customer questions everything. It's a trade-off. You don't get to decide what your hair looks like, but you get free haircuts and you get tea. Time Viet. Came in Western. Ni howdy. Shanghai noon? What's going on? If I see Ni howdy, I think of that one Korean guy that has an American persona. The short, it's probably from that. There's also Ni how's she doing? Originated from Captain Scary. I actually don't know what to make. Any suggestions? You giving out the suggestions? Chat, what should Lexi make? What does chat want Lexi to make? In clay. She knows my favorite hairstyle. Oh, okay. Musician hence a cat a tad too short. That's okay then. Make a brick! Of course you would say make a brick. Saloon instead of salon? Isn't that called saloon? Huh? Is this not a lead situation? Is it salon? English is so hard. Blech. Look, salon sounds cooler, okay? Cat works too. What's the Rocky? It is kind of bricky. Rocky the brick. I mean, you're not wrong. It is kind of bricky. But Lexi, for reference, Wallace is the brick emote that Captain Scary has. You wanna show off your emotes by Scarlet Song? Show off your Wallace. Oh my god, the sun's gone. Going to turn us brighter. Painting in the darkness. There he is! Look at that brick. Yeah, someone you hate, throw a Wallace at them. All the Wallace. A wall of Wallaces. And these emotes are made by Scarlet, who just rated us today. This whole time, your avatar is a Captain Scary, I think people are finding out that you're a masonry. He does chimneys, he does fireplaces, and now people are just finding out. You're a masonry? The Captain Scary lore in Magic Fire stream. I'm a masonry, yes. The lore. I'm a bricklayer with a brick character named Wallace. I'm Michigan. I thought you were in an army. He is an army. He's also a farmer. He's got many hats. ASL? What is ASL? Assurance get sleep, feel tired, or feel tired. Give a size. Just lay in bed and trying to relax every part of your body. I think that's a good way to fall asleep. But the trick is to try to do that consistently every night, and then you will get a pattern. Once you get a pattern going, it gets easier and easier to fall asleep every time you use the same pattern, same trick to fall asleep. So, if you use a phone every night before bed, you'll get used to using a phone to fall asleep, and that's bad. You could, for instead, use a book to fall asleep, and then try to make a consistent pattern, and that's a good way to fall asleep. 32 male Canada. Oh, I knew a bit about chimney stuff. Just thought that was a past job. No, that's a current Captain Scary. Cap nose. Thunderstorm, white noise. These are pretty good suggestions. Do you get sleepy when your hands are warm? Place your hands under your bum. Oh, that's nice. You've been trying for the past 4 hours? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep my music chill, so maybe that helps. I assume the small town thing because concrete catch. Oh my god, that's such a good prank. I love that prank. I don't know about farmer. I was actually looking into infiltrating your part of the woods via work. I would like to leave this place. Oh, as in like you want to. What do visited and love it. Is that just a thought? Just a thought, and have a yeah. New someone sick me. I'll jump onto two. Get over here. So plan on visiting? Yeah, I'm excited. So excited for that. Did I miss something? Blah 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 blah. I like the idea of visiting New Zealand one day. Yeah, come and visit. Come and see the Kiwis. And if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, do the horse ride in South Island. You must do the horse ride. The Lord of the Ring horse ride. You can ride to Gondor for Frodo. For Frodo! I'm leaving a lot of paint on my tray again. I kinda hate that. I want less paint on the tray. This one white. Maybe a bit of yellow. Do I have yellow? Oh, that's a bit too much yellow. Dang it. This Lord of the Ring. Canada's cool place. Where did you visit? Other Horse-Ride. Nature. I read the Hobbits. Well, that's us. Hobbits. Wait. They shoot Hobbits in New Zealand. I think some parts still did. But Hobbits is not a big attraction, I think. Not as big, anyways. Wanna do horse ride? I'm still working out, trying to trim down to meet the weight limit. Let's go! How's that going actually? Captain? How's your journey going? Torrendra Air, I think, like several hours away. Also went to Canada's Wonderland. Love roller coasters. Nice. Did you cross at Windsor? Oh dear, camera. Or fly. I went to the west side, but everything there seems like touristy area. But I guess that's the side effect of being a cruise to Alaska. Whoa. You guys do a lot of traveling. Because it is touristy. I flew in, then drove. That airport was ass. Oh no. Pearson is rough. I was gonna say, if you drove through Windsor, you would literally go right by my house. Oh, really? Helped me captain for a few hours, so I was gonna be stuck in Canada for a few days extra. Hey! Really? That happened? Damn. I get stuck there every time I go out east. Count to 10. Is that pounds? Yeah, eat the rice. How much is 10 pounds? Is that like 1 kg? Or 2? I only loves traveling. I only travel when the army pays me. Nice. Is the army gonna pay you to a New Zealand trip? Even more if it involves hiking. Hell yeah, I love hiking. Also trying to trim down for the horses. Yeah, let's go for the horses. Do it for the horses. So end result is that I've been to like half of all Americans' national parks. Oh, nice. Lexi, you keep winning the jump game. 4 kg? Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. I might be to get a deal on my baggage, but not on the tickets. Maybe hotels. You can get hotel deals. I mean, that's still pretty good. Switch to Coke Zero and I hate it. You know, the best switch is to none at all. That's the best switch. Water. Water is all you need. Maybe milk if you're lactose intolerant. I mean, not lactose intolerant. Wait, lactose intolerant. If you're tolerant of the lactose. I think I said that right. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, cola is like a treat for me now. Like, if I'm at home, I never have cola. Never have cola available. I also don't go out and eat a lot. It's always home cooked meal. And I only get one cola if I ever go out and eat. But it's still very rare. Most of the time I just order juice or boba tea. But boba tea is also high sugar content. So, what's that? But you can't just drink like tea, or maybe just oolong tea. Those are pretty good. Yeah. If you're addicted to soda, it gets really hard to try and slim down. But once you get rid of the addiction, you actually find that you don't like drinking cola. You actually despise it once you try and drink it again. Soy milk is like the one thing I can drink most nowadays besides water. Yup. Switch to zero sugar to it. At least have something zero cal to mixing up. Yep. That might be because I like the Viet's one. Never getting tapioca again. No, tapioca's the best. Captain, no. You should get herbal jelly. Those are pretty good. Those are my favorite. I've been searching food and stuff for diet a lot lately, along with walking 6 to 8k steps a day. That's great. If I go down to like 260, I will look like a beast. 210 is gonna require gym. Hell yeah. For Frodo! We can ride to Gondor. Become riders of Rohan. You got this too, Lixie. I believe in you. I haven't been below 280 since I was in grade 12. When I was the best shape of my life. Gonna take a lot of beans to get there. You know, that's kind of like my brother as well. He went from, I think, 70 kg-ish, went to Taiwan, ate a lot, went to like 120 kgs, or 140-ish. And then when he came back, he was a beast. But then he hit the gym because of badminton. Like he wants to slim down and actually get competitive in badminton. And then he went back down to 80 kg. Just really impressive. About 300 pounds? 300 plus pounds. Yeah. He was a beast. It was all the Taiwanese duck, you know? Roasted ducks. Couldn't resist. I mean, I couldn't too. But he hit the gym, he worked out every day, he had a plan, he had a diet. He did it for badminton. Went down to 80. And he's ripped. For the horses, of course. What else? let's see. Dots update. The Battle of the Dots. Oh, there's still some here. But I guess it's not very visible. Lesson learned. I'll always do undercoat. Always do undercoat. There's still some here. Up here. At least most of the water, the dots are gone now. You want? I want. Oh, to Taiwan. Because it's Taiwan, duh. For the food. And the real boba tea. The boba tea that you drink is fake. It's not real. Once you drink a Taiwanese boba tea, you'll never be able to go back to a Canadian boba tea. Or a New Zealand boba tea. But I drink it anyway, because that's all I have. Can't see it, it's too blurry. Yeah, I was holding it pretty close. But there's still dots over here. Still dots. My dots. They have nice lychee tea drinks in vending machines. Yeah, those are nice. It's all about the food, of course. Look, man, if you can slim down once, you can slim down again. Go for the Taiwanese cuisine. Come back, hit the gym. Looks good from here. Nah. Doesn't matter if it's Taiwan here. No. There's a Taiwanese shop called Taiwan Number One. Number One. Sorry, it's WAN. Taiwan Number One. It's got pretty good boba tea. But if you really want a good boba tea, you go hike up the mountain, and then you get tea leaves from their tea plantation. Now that is a real tea and real boba. You hike the mountain, you sip the tea, and then you watch the mountain range. That is mwah, chef kiss. And there's also a night market in those mountain ranges as well. You can get ripped off of your money, but that's okay. It's the experience. Ban anything, soup dumplings. I don't mind boba, I can't get it till I'm skinny. Then I'll say some more. Exactly. That's no fun. Counting calories sucks. And I resisted to kind of more. I don't really know if that works, honestly. Mountain hikes, hell yeah! Taiwan mountain hikes are pretty good. It's got a different feel to it. Also got a lot of bugs to catch as well. That's fun. Wait, know what? I might have missed it. What did I know? There are no direct flights to Vietnam, so we have to do a layover in Taiwan, so I've been there a couple times. Oh, nice! Being ripped off is part of the tourist experience. Of course it is. Kind of I just used to do it, huh? Try to steer people away, of course. There was like a little clay ceramic cat about this big that they sell in Taiwanese souvenir stores. And we bought it for like about $4 New Zealand, or $2 New Zealand or something. It was really cheap. And then we saw the same thing in another store, but it doesn't have a price tag on it. So we asked them in Chinese, of course, how much this is, because I just want to compare the price. And then the shop owner kind of like just did a little whisper behind the back with the other person. They were like, whisper, whisper. And then they came up to me like, it's $10. I'm like, is our accent that bad? Can you tell that we're tourists right away? They definitely increased that price. 100%. And we're like, yeah, never mind. Have a good day, bye-bye. No mutton trips in Taiwan, basically. Oh, okay. Tourist prices. Does Taiwan do the bargaining? Some of them. Only the shops that are not inside the building, maybe you can do bargaining, but it's not a big culture. Bargaining is not a big culture in Taiwan. But most of the time, you kind of just have to pay the price of the price tag. It's the ones without price tag that you have to watch out for. Then that means they would try and wrinkle some more money out of you. I felt so ashamed when I was like, okay, this one time we went to ask for directions to this lady while we were in a tall building. And I asked in Chinese. And then she responded to me in English. I was like, was I that bad? I kind of thought that my Chinese was pretty good. Was it that obvious? You can tell I am. I'm getting good, but so I'll just tell them how I'm poor. Yeah, well, Lydia, I'm good. How are you? Hello, ni howdy. As she walk up to a Taiwanese shop. Yeah, I think it's as long as they don't have a price tag right there on the good that you're trying to buy. Those are the ones that you have to watch out for. But if they have a price tag, you're good to just buy them. That is kind of how you know, for the most part. Okay, Battle of the Dots, update number 2. Well, at least it's less visible. Let's see if I can focus this time. It doesn't get picked up on the camera. You can kind of see it, like, this is pretty obvious. I think that's the best I can focus. It is very tiny though. but maybe that is good enough. I guess I have added a few more details here and there. Maybe it's ready. It's ready for the duck next time. 你好，弟妈。If you say that, they're gonna like 10 times the amount. Just gonna bring my friend along to haggle for me. Look, if they try to bargain with me, I don't haggle. I run, okay? I don't deal with that kind of anxiety. I can't haggle for you. They start to go, oh, pretty lady, come here, come here. I'm like, okay, bye. The brick turned out meh. Oh, you did the brick? Did you know that most paintings are appreciated from afar? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I am overthinking it. I'm just so conscious of it. These dots, they'll haunt me forever. They'll haunt me in my dreams. I say my work looks great from the road going by 50. That's the way. That is the way indeed. I'll let them call me pretty lady. They'll be like, Hanson, hey Hanson, come here. Look, this fits so well with you. You should get it. Like, pretty lady, come here. Look at this. Wow, it's 3:30 already. Damn. 1 more hour and I need to cook dinner. Oh boy. Just tell them all you have, but say way less. Yes. And also keep your wallet close to you. You can get pickpocketed. But only in smaller towns, I feel like. Big cities, not so much. They have tight securities in big cities. So should I go fish for compliments at the market? Is what you're saying? Exactly! Bro, you walk down like a night market, everybody calls you pretty lady. They call you young, they call you handsome, they call you nice and thin. Only if you understand Chinese though. Unfortunately, I have no pockets to steal from. Money for sure. Where was this? I gotta go. The night market experience. Taiwan night market experience. And the night market food is great as well. The roasted squid? Delicious. Fried rice ice cream. So good. And also pig blood cake. With peanut butter. Unless you're allergic to peanut. Then that's terrible. But you can always get the ones without the peanut butter dipping. Good breakfast chest! Can't steal from that. I guess I can't do the breakfast anymore. You can do the shoe money. That's not fair sometimes. Alright, I think I shall end it here. I guess I'm just like prepping to close the stream, shut down the stream. But here you go, final result for today's work. I don't think it has changed too much. It's just a lot of small detailing on the surfaces around this area mostly. And also I fixed the water in this corner. Next time, for real though, for real, like 100% for real, the duck goes in the middle. We're doing the duck. Doing it. And maybe a few fallen leaves over here. For real. What smudge lovingly? Smudgeable. Legal tender for this. What's a legal tender? We're doing a duck. We're doing a duck. A white duck. Or a goose. I don't know. One of those. White duck or white goose. Not Monopoly money. Got some paper bills. Bill. A turducken. Turducken. Is anybody on? Wait. Don't I have a section to find by follower? Where'd that go? Does that mean there's nobody that I follow is online? It seems to be the case. Dollar Hills, just place a great... Oh my god, I could draw a tit! I could draw the cutest tit! I want to buy again, but shipping... Yeah. Shipping be expensive. The only thing that stops me from buying more from her... You're online? Really? Are you live? There. Weird B, we do. Oh, not live, but online. True. Who you? Miss my twin-tailed beast phone charm. Oh wait, what happened to your phone charm? About the shipping? Bob Ross is live. Bob Ross is always live. Y'all wanna go to Bob Ross? Is that channel even rateable? Oh, died in Vietnam, got nabbed by your cousin. Oh no. Yeah, it takes so much money just to ship. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I haven't streamed in years. OBS probably all busted. Well, I suppose I'll just close the stream then. Bob Ross is not painting at the moment. Oh no, he's painting now. Huh. Can't think that because what I'm gonna do for a 5-year-old who doesn't know what a phone charm is. Oh, I see. Not the catto. The shame. It is just so pricey shipping. One small charm and it's like 20 bucks. That's crazy. You have someone? Share, please share. I was just gonna end a stream, honestly, but if you have someone, I don't mind waiting them. Just hope she doesn't lose interest in it and loses it. Yeah. You never know with a 5-year-old. Oh wait, you shared a brick. I want to share this first. Oh my god, Captain, are you still here? Eh. Eh. Oh my god, it's Wallace! It's Wallace! It's a brick! Look at the Wallace! Hell yeah! Dixie, you bricked it. It's a brick! And then the guy that paints dogs. Oop. Put you on this thing. The screen. I copy this and go to my Twitch dashboard. Raid channel. Okay. It's just a brick on my stream. Yeah, it's just a brick now. We see brick. That's a good brick. Alright everybody, thank you all so much for joining me on my stream. It went on a little longer than usual somehow. Well, yeah. Next week, the Royal's coming back from Patreon. And then we will... There's gonna be 3 more conventions this year. Damn, that's crazy. And then next week, I'm also doing duck for the painting. What else? I think that's pretty much it for the closing. But yeah. Alright. It's bit time. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye anyway. Bye 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 bye. Oh, it's got a countdown. Well, no, we gotta wait for 6 seconds. Okay, bye now. Bye.